Howdy, y'all. It is time for my food journal yet again. This week is going to be February 11th through February the 18th. So, starting on Thursday the 11th, I had my first food at 2 p.m. I had a snack of beef jerky and pork skins. Okay, see, I think I got this snack at 3:30. Yeah, I think I got this on last week's. So I was snacking a lot, and when I did my journal I realized how much I was snacking, and I tried to cut it down, but I'd already gotten these couple of snacks in there. Okay, so let's see, I fasted 19 hours until 2:30, and my first meal was shrimp and zucchini with teriyaki sauce, and my second meal at 9 p.m. was a New York strip steak and Brussels sprouts with butter, and I had 3 cups of coffee with cream that day, and then fasted for 17 hours until Saturday at 2 p.m. This was the 13th. I had my first meal of baked chicken with spinach and mushrooms, and that was topped with Swiss cheese, and I had a little cottage cheese with sugar-free jelly for dessert. And then I had a snack that evening at 6. I had some low-carb beer and pork skins, and my second meal at 9 p.m. was some leftovers. I had some steak and some chicken left over, and I just had that with a little yum yum sauce. And I had 2 cups of coffee that day with cream, and I fasted for 18 and a half hours. And then Sunday was Valentine's Day, and my first meal at 3:30 was some homemade chili. I made chili with all fresh veggies and meat and seasonings, and it turned out not to have very much carbohydrates in it at all when I figured it up. And I added some shredded cheese to that. And my second meal, I think this was our Valentine's Day dinner. We had ribeye steaks with A1 sauce and Brussels sprouts with butter. And then for dessert, I had what I call a keto sundae, which is just that sugar-free whipped cream with some grated dark chocolate and pecans on top. And I had 3 cups of coffee that day, and I fasted for 17 hours. I got lots of heart stickers on this day because it's Valentine's Day. Okay, Monday the 15th. Okay, this was the first day that it snowed real heavy. I wrote snow day on there. So my first meal at 2 p.m. was some leftovers. I had a little chili with some cheese on top. Then I had a snack of cottage cheese with cinnamon and pecans. I was trying that to see how it would taste because I'm thinking of making a mock rice pudding with cottage cheese and eggs and Splenda and cream and cinnamon and pecans. I think I'm going to try to do that. Okay, this day we were painting, and I forgot what time it was and didn't eat, and I was really hungry, so I ate late at 10 p.m. this night. And I had a piece of steak and an avocado salad, which is just some avocado cut up with some little bit of cheese and bacon bits and dressing sprinkled on it. And I had 2 cups of coffee this day, and I fasted for 20 hours, which was really good because I fasted all day Tuesday until 6 p.m. I didn't eat anything until we had our first meal of baked pork chops with the pork panko and Parmesan crust. So that's that crushed up pork rinds mixed like half and half with grated Parmesan cheese and used as a coating with an egg wash on some pork chops. It turned out really nice. I really liked that. And I had roasted asparagus with some butter on it, and I did not eat anything else that day. I just put a few stickers here. I did have coffee, and I fasted for 19 hours. Oh, and that was another snow day too. And this was a snow day too, but I didn't write it because it is weigh-in Wednesday. I weighed in, and I was up a little over half a pound. So, moving on. The first meal I had on Wednesday at 1 p.m. was some leftover pork chops that I was just talking about, and a dinner salad with some avocado. And my second meal at 2:30 was pork medallions roasted with mushrooms and bacon, and green beans in chicken stock with butter. I'm trying to get a little more specific on what I'm writing down for my food so I can kind of know. I'm thinking I'm getting some carbs and sugars in my diet from condiments and sauces, so I'm trying to be a little more specific about that kind of stuff. And I had coffee, 3 cups, and I had it with half and half instead of heavy cream because we got snowed in and I ran out of heavy cream, so I've been using half and half. But anyway, I fasted for 18 hours until 1:30 p.m. Thursday, when I had my first meal of bacon wrapped chicken, which I just baked in the oven for about an hour and a half, and Brussels sprouts with butter. Then I had a snack at 4 p.m. and I just ate a couple of handfuls of pecans. And at my second meal at 7:30 p.m., I wasn't feeling really great, and I just had some chicken soup. It was that reconstituted bouillon, the caldo de pollo chicken bouillon, and I had 5 whole wheat crackers. And that day I had 2 cups of coffee with half and half, and fasted for 20 hours. So today, Friday, my first meal was at 3:30 p.m. I had a hot dog with chili and cheese, and I tried to get kind of specific on exactly, what that means. So, of course, I didn't have any bread. I had the homemade keto chili left over on a Hebrew National hot dog, and I had shredded Colby Jack cheese on top. And for my second meal, I fixed some fresh guacamole and have that with pork skins and a low carb beer. And I had 1 cup of coffee with half and half, and 1 cup of hot tea with Splenda and half and half. So that's Friday, and I don't know about my fasting because this is as far as I've gotten today. And so that's it. That's my week in review, everything that I've eaten. Of course, I drink stuff, but if it's water or carbonated water or it has no sweetener, I don't really keep up with it other than the coffee. Like unsweet tea, I don't really keep up with that. But if it has sweetener or if I put cream in it, I'll be sure and mark it down. But I don't keep up with all my water and stuff. And so I think I'm doing pretty good cutting down the snacking from last week. And I'm trying to fast longer. And I'm doing okay. 20 hours, 19 hours, 18 hours, which is my goal. I try to get 18 hours. Anything over that's really good. 20 hours. So I've been pretty good with the most of this week for fasting. And yeah, so that is my food journal for the week of I think it was maybe the 12th through the 19th. Yeah, 18th. 19th. Yeah, okay, the 12th through the 19th. All right, thanks for joining me, you guys. Until next time, y'all be sweet.